This is the Marvel Universe, Marvel's Greatest Battles comic packs 2-pack featuring Spider-Man and the Sentry or Sentry. Now, this was one set I thought I would never pick up, but as it turns out, I actually caved in and got him at 19% off. I waited for a big sale at a particular mall over here in Manila, and I got him at a discount. The set cost me 19% off, so it wasn't too bad. Considering the fact that when you get this set, you're really just buying it for Sentry, and the Spider-Man is just a bonus, if at all. Alright, so let's get right to it. First up is the packaging. Very cool, awesome artwork. As you can see, the figure set is part of the second wave of the Greatest Battles comic pack 2-pack series from the Marvel Universe. So very cool, very awesome. It comes with a comic book, issue number 8 of the New Avengers, and very, very nice artwork. Artwork is just absolutely brilliant. And the story focuses on how the Avengers are trying to help Sentry recover his memory of who he is. And the most powerful superhero on Earth, with the power of 1,000 exploding suns because he just drank an experimental serum. What's also interesting about this comic book is that they're using comic books to jar his memory, and this was the comic book they were showing him. It's very cool, some very vintage artwork right there, vintagey artwork. So anyway, that's that. Very cool, awesome comic book. On to the figures itself. Let's start with the the least favorite of the two, which is the Spider-Man. It is another repaint, obviously. It uses the mold of the body uses the mold of the Silver Surfer / Multiple Man / black suited Spider-Man and whatnot. It's the smallest Marvel Universe male body or thinnest, and it's very well painted, actually. If you're looking to get this Spider-Man figure, if you're looking to get this set altogether, you might want to watch out for the paints on the face sculpt or head sculpt, and the white paint on his eyes tend to just smudge over the black line. So be very careful when picking your 2-packs. Check out his face, but very well painted figure, and yeah, it's okay. Articulation is the same as the normal Marvel Universe small sized male body, which has ball jointed neck, ball jointed upper torso, ball hinge shoulders, hinge elbows, swivel wrists, no waist articulation. The ever popular ball jointed G.I. Joe Marvel Universe hip, which on my figure is very loose, perhaps a lot of mold degradation. Double jointed knees, ball hinge ankle. So very cool Spider-Man. If you didn't have a Spider-Man figure yet, you might want to pick this one up. And here's the main feature of this pack. This is really the one you want to get, the Sentry figure. Obviously, this pack does not come with bases. I've used the Star Wars Galactic Battle Game bases, which is really a shame. I wish they could have put those black Marvel Universe bases. It's actually a well-sculpted figure. I'm actually quite surprised I'm liking it. Never been a big fan of the Sentry. I really didn't buy his powers. Sure, 1,000 exploding suns. It's like Captain Atom of the DC Universe, sort of, or Firestorm, whatever. But I just didn't like his personality. Right now, he doesn't know if he's good or bad or who he is, and I don't know, I just never followed that storyline. So wasn't a big fan of the Sentry. That's why I thought I would never pick up this set. But everyone seems to be picking it up, and I just wanted to know what the fuss was all about. The figure itself, if you didn't know who the character was, you had no idea what the character was, is well sculpted. Not exactly liking the colors, but the colors are very accurate. A yellow tights with blue boots and trim and a blue belt. He really does look like a wrestler. I know I'm offending a lot of Sentry fans out there, but he does. He just strikes me as a WWE wrestler. The cape is well molded, very nice. It's rubbery plastic, it's been molded by rubbery plastic. I actually tried to remove the cape. I can't. This part is glued onto his chest. Articulation, he has ball jointed neck, ball jointed upper torso, ball hinge shoulders, bicep swivel, which Spider-Man also has, I forgot to mention, hinge elbow, swivel wrist, ball jointed hips, double jointed knees, and ball hinge ankles. His body parts are recycled from several Marvel Universe figures. I'm sure you've already figured out who. I'm not going to mention it because I just gave up on trying to figure out who they are. But they're recycled bits. The cape is new. The head sculpt is obviously new. The belt is new. WWE belt is new. Paint apps. If you're trying to get this set, make sure you choose between several sets, because the paint on the S, I actually found a good one. But some of the ones I've seen, the yellow was bleeding into the blue belt, and it wasn't really great. Also, you might want to check out is the paint on his eyes. Make sure he's not cross-eyed or both eyes are painted very well. And lastly, the lipstick he has on. I'm not entirely sure why Hasbro actually decided to put some rouge, or no, not rouge, some brown lipstick on him. It would have been nice without any of that, but anyway, when you're looking for a good pack, try to check out the placement of the quote-unquote lipstick, if it's painted on properly. But you know, it does, well, it works. It doesn't make him any less masculine. But the figure is actually well made, and I'm quite surprised I actually like it, despite not being a fan favorite of, not being a favorite really of the character. So there. It's a great set if you're really looking for Sentry, but I wouldn't pay more than retail for it. If you can get it at a discount, or if you can get it on clearance, that's better for me, because you're really just buying one figure, and the other one is just an add-on. I wish they would have added somebody else. They could have added, I don't know, another Captain America, but they had already used a Captain America. Maybe they could have added Spider-Woman, or a Luke Cage, or a Wolverine with the Astonishing X-Men costume, something else, somebody other than Captain America, Iron Man, or Spider-Man, because we already have so much of that figure. But that's Hasbro for you. So there you go. I hope this video has been somewhat insightful and informative for those of you who are actually on the fence or thinking about getting this figure set. There you go. The Marvel Universe, Marvel's Greatest Battles, comic packs, 2 packs featuring Spider-Man and Sentry. Thanks for watching.